crazy week coming up ahead in the stock market. We have Netflix earnings, we have the Bitcoin halving, we have Jerome Powell speaking, and much, much more. This should be a very, very interesting week, and here's a full catalyst watch to help you get prepared for what we have coming. First, we're starting on the earnings calendar here, and I think that the biggest earnings here for me standing out is Netflix after the close on Thursday, but we also have a bunch of other numbers that we should be getting. We have Goldman Sachs and Charles Schwab tomorrow on Monday, but we also have some other banks like Morgan Stanley and Bank of America on Tuesday, along with United Health, Johnson & Johnson, and the United Airlines coming out after the close on Tuesday. ASML reports earnings Wednesday morning. Them being a European company, they do tend to come out at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., so definitely keep that on note. Taiwan Semiconductor Thursday morning, I would argue might be the second biggest earnings of the week. So Thursday is definitely the peak of earnings for this upcoming week. But Friday morning as well, we also have Procter and Gamble and American Express. A lot of names that will be interesting, and you guys should be keeping on watch. And a lot of sectors that will be caused on watch with banks, with semiconductors, with the fintech names, and all the streaming platforms with Netflix earnings. Netflix, Wall Street is expecting EPS around $4.54, revenue of $9.3 billion, which would be up 13.7% year over year, and then Wall Street is expecting them to have added 4.31 million net new subscribers during the quarter. The subscribers number is always very, very important for Netflix, so definitely keep that one on watch. As we start to look forward to some of the other events that are happening during the week, the Bitcoin halving event is one that I'm sure you'll be hearing a lot about. A lot of those kind of crypto and Bitcoin related stocks, including Coinbase, including all the Bitcoin miners, Marathon Digital, to a MicroStrategy, even to all of those new Bitcoin ETFs, expect some extra volatility around those. The Bitcoin halving is expected to happen on either the 19th or the 20th around then, and we'll see what volatility happens around that. Also, which won't be in these slides, but definitely something to keep an eye on, is this whole Israel and Iran event that's going on. Obviously, we hope everything works itself out peacefully, but it's definitely something that the market is keeping an eye on, and you should be as well. As we continue on Monday, we do also have some IPO quiet period lockups for Reddit and a few other names, so expect a lot of analyst reports throughout the week on Reddit. Definitely something to keep an eye on. And then those retail sales coming out in the morning should be interesting, should be moving a lot of stocks, and I know a lot of your favorite analysts, favorite Fed watchers will definitely be keeping an eye on that one. As we continue on to what to look for on Tuesday and Wednesday, we have this Baidu AI conference. Should be interesting for a lot of the Chinese names, a lot of the AI names, and definitely one to keep an eye on. But we also have coming on Wednesday, you want to keep an eye on the Boeing hearing. That Boeing's obviously, we know what's been happening with Boeing. Just can't stop itself with bad news headlines, and I wonder if we'll get anything out of this one. As we continue on to Thursday and Friday, there aren't too many initially big events here, but a lot of Fed presidents speaking, with Bostic, with Williams, with Goolsbee, and I'm sure a couple others sprinkled in there. So definitely keep an eye and ear out for a lot of these Fed presidents. For a while, they were really kind of only saying the same thing, and they've started to diverge to saying really kind of what they want. So we actually do get a little bit of moves coming back off of these Fed presidents speaking. And as you can see here, there is a lot of them. We also have the Fed chairman, Jerome Powell, speaking Tuesday, 1:15 p.m. Eastern. Keep an eye on that one. The market intently might have even said that word wrong there, but they're very focused on what Jerome Powell is saying, so you want to be as well, and there could be some catalyst coming off of it. But here you can see the more macro calendar for the week and dig in. And then finally, for all you active traders out there, it might be cut off a little bit on the end, but we have a 20-year bond and a 5-year tips auction, a few others. The 20-year bond might be enough to give you some intraday volatility. These tend to come out around 1 p.m. Eastern, so definitely keep an eye out for these for your traders out there. And yeah, I appreciate everyone for listening to this recap. Hopefully this was valuable for you. This is the first time I'm really doing this in a video format, so this is the worst it's ever going to be. So let me know down below if you have any suggestions, anything you want to hear in these, any events that you'll be watching for the week. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I actually have a Costco video coming out midweek, digging into the whole Costco gold situation and the implications for both Costco and the gold market and what we could be seeing going forward. So definitely keep an eye out for that one. I appreciate everyone, and I will catch you all as we react to all these events coming out this week. Thank you guys.